I say hello, good evening. Good evening, all. 2 minutes. I'm going to be right back with you. I'm just finishing off putting water into the piggies. So I'm going to be about 2 minutes. I've just got to move the big tractor. Then I'm going to be with you. Rachel's around on the little tractor. So you've caught us right in the middle of evening feed. So be back in 2 seconds. Meanwhile, I'll leave you with this rather splendid view. That's a big pile of shit. Hold on. What about if... Hold on, I'll find a different view. I'll find a different view for you. Hold on. I can't expect you to be just staring there looking at that. How about this? This is quite a nice view. Hold on, I've got to climb under the... I've got to get under the fence. Oh, hello. Trouble is, though, if the horses see this, they might eat it. But okay, right. I'll leave you with that. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that. It's a nice view, and I'll be back in a minute. I've just got to move my tractor. Hold on.
Hello. It looks like I got here just in time because the phone fell over. How are we all? It is it's very hot here this evening. It is 10 past ish 8 in the evening, and it's still hot. But yeah, we're having to start feed a little bit later because of that. Hi Chelsea. It's a bit difficult to see comments on this because we're the wrong format, or the non-normal, non-conformational format. This is the prettiest time of day there, yes. So I'm picking up fly mass at the moment. I'm going to take the horse's fly mass off, and I've just found this one, which somehow they've half buried it into a pile of poo. So that's nice. That is Grace's fly mask. So they are pretty good at getting them off. This one's one here as well. So yeah, how are we all? Hope you've had a wonderful week. It's just been super busy here with our short-term volunteers, just taking them out, having a bit of fun with them. And also when it gets hot like this as well, it's just, there's not much you can do in the hottest part of the day except for just lie in a melted pile on the sofa. This is Bandit. Bandit's a little bit skittish, so I have to. I thought he might be a bit camera shy. Yeah. Hi, can we take your fly mask off, do you think? Here. He said no. He said no. This is Lucy. No, this is not. This is Wilhelmina. Through me because she's got a new fly mask there. Wilhelmina's got a new fly mask that was gifted by Christine. She's looking very pretty in pink. Take that off and then we can see. There we go. You can see your beautiful face now. There we are. So yeah, they've all got to have their fly masks on now. This time of the year. Let's try and get Bandits off again. 1 second. I think I'm gonna have to. It doesn't like me talking. I think. Let me put this here. Where is he going? Where are you going? All right, give me 2 minutes. Here we go. Okay, managed to get it off. Misty doesn't have one on. She's lost hers. And now the rest of them. So Lucy again, not great with having it on. Usually okay with having it off. Good girl. Girl. Let me just put this pile over here so I can have some more free hand. You got rid of the beard? Yeah, Julian meant to have a trim today, he said, but it got carried away. So the whole thing ended up being taken off in the end. Hi, Jan. Myra says there's a top fans list, but not all with crowns. Crowns. Top fans list. Is there? I can't see that on here. Hi, Rachel. Great to see you. How are you? Hello, Wendy. Thank you for asking. I'm good. Thank you. Just very hot at the moment. Just not enjoying the temperatures. Spirit is showing off his new fly mask here as well. Can we take it off? Oh, there we go. Okay, lovely. It's quite a snazzy one. But oh, hang on. Visibility is not high in this one. Noted. Wait, hang on. What if I? Yeah. Not the best visibility, that one. Woody. Being bothered by a fly at the moment. Really bitey flies. Go away. Right. He's got a new fly mask on as well. There we go. Oh, it's you. I thought you were a horse.
I was a what?
I thought you were a horse.
I don't know what you said then. Like, what are you saying about me? Hello, everybody.
Oh no, it's not. It's Steve the donkey.
Oh, very funny. Yeah. Sorry about that. We're just in the middle of or finishing off feed, so I didn't want to not go live. So, hello, everybody. Everybody okay? I suppose you've answered all these questions.
I haven't. I've been taking the fly mask.
Oh, you've been doing fly masks. Okay, let me just get in a place where I can actually see what the hell's going on. Let's have a look. Gee whiz, it's some heat here right now. Right, that's better. I can see you now. And what seems to be the problem? Okay, keep taking the tablets. Oh, let's go over here, maybe. Oh, you can't see. It's so bright. I can't see a thing. Right. Oh, it's a bit better. No. God, it always finds you, doesn't it? Always finds like Jan. Okay. Right. Let's calm down. Hello, sir. Hello. What's going on here? Oh, great. We've got this problem again with the bloody comments. Bring back the beard. No. Do you know what? I got a bit carried away. It's so hot. I decided to trim my beard because it was getting a bit bushy, and and I started trimming it, and then I was like, oh, I'll just take a bit more off. I'll just take a bit more off, and then I realised that I'd gone a little bit too much on one side, and I thought, well, I could leave it like that, but then I thought, no, sod it, let's just have it off. So sorry about that. I'm terribly sorry to disappoint, but yeah, beard is off for a minute. It's just too hot. Nothing is normal these days. No, absolutely. Nice to see you, Rach. How are things at the Ridge this week? Kevin Chip. Hello. Everything's good. We're obviously volunteers. We're coming to the end of our first half of volunteer season. It's been really, really lovely. We've had some brilliant volunteers here. It's been really good, really lovely people. And it's been an absolute pleasure. All working hard and yeah, just really good fun. So we've got, I think this is I think we've got 2 weeks after this one. And then we finish our short-term volunteer season for the first half. And then hello, Barney. You come say hello. And then we start again in September. So we just, that's how it's rolling. But yeah, it's been really good. They are creating a treasure hunt for you. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, is this Fly Mars? I have laptop problems, have to shut down and start up again. Jan, do you mean your laptop or do you mean you? I think it's you probably. I think you're the problem. Fire yourself up, Jan. Right, I'm going to try and catch up with some comments here because I'm going to just skip ahead because I don't know how far out we are. Right, okay. Can we have some likes, please? Let's just have some likes if you haven't liked already. Can sit down with potato belly rubs. Yes. Chelsea, hi Lucy. Hold on. I can't remember. Do the donkeys get fly masks? Yes, some of them do. Hold on, I'm just going to scap on a little bit. Andrew, what's the leaderboard? A place for fans to... Oh, this stupid thing has changed so much. To stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. What do you want? Are you just demanding attention? It sounds like it might be the donkeys. Yeah, can you just come here a second? Because I am having a little bit of difficulty. You'll need to collect experience points. All right, okay, I don't know where we are. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up here. Which is back, but don't know for how long. Okay. Heaven Chip says £80 so far, people. Let's try and get to 150. Oh, yes, please.
Oh, thanks, guys.
That would be great.
Also,
thank you.
We have a wonderful person. I can't get close. Who would like to do a double up one night. So we will arrange that maybe for next week if everything's looking good. And we might do a double up on the super chats, but we will schedule that and put it in the description and everything before going live. And do it across as many platforms at once. Yes. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. What Django's done. Oh my God. He's scared. Is that the first time he's done that? Yeah, he's scared of the bangs. Ah, okay. Well, we're all scared of a good old bang, aren't we, every now and then? Right, let's have a look. You do look like 10 years younger without the beard, though, Julian. I do like it. Oh, thanks, Chelsea. That's very kind of you to say so. 10 years. 10 years. Is that? There's a I saw a meme or something, and it said, "Do I want to look better or younger?" And it's like one of those, better or younger. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it was just a mistake. I always think my husband looks like a new... Oh, I can't see these bloody comments. A new man when he shaves his beard off.
Yeah, it does. It's weird, actually. It's quite strange getting used to yourself looking in the mirror as well, because you go, who the hell is that? Oh my God. You think, what is that? So yeah, I think it's better.
Come up with me.
I think it suits you better. Oh, thank you very much. I've committed the unforgivable sin of running out of wet cat food. Oh no, that's terrible.
That's the worst.
You're still handsome, Julian, beard or no beard. Oh, thank you very much. Right, should we go up to the cats and dogs and
I think Django man stay on.
well, we can try it. Let's have a look, see if he does it. One sec. Right. What do you reckon, guys? Is Django going to stay on the bike? Hold on. It's a bit hard because I can't turn the camera around. That way. Well, he seems to be happy. Just go up slowly and then speed up.
Oh, the throttle's kind of all or nothing, isn't it?
Yeah, just go. Yeah, he's still on. That's hilarious. How the hell's he doing that? How do you do this, Rach? Get animals to do weird things with you. It's strange. Can you see this, guys? Can you see that? Oh, turn the camera. He's actually on the bicycle going all the way up the hill. Oh, he's jumped off. Okay, he's off. I reckon if he had a little basket or a seat or something like that, I think he would stay on it. Oh, it's the dogs. It's the evening chorus. Probably setting your dogs off if you're watching this. Shush! Potato! That's enough. 1 second. Let's go and see these idiots. Right. Lots of bloody noise in here. Not altogether sure what all the noise is about. Right. Okay. Should we just all calm? Right. Okay. Right. Potato, calm down. Serious? Whoa, 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 whoa. No, don't do that. Oh no. Is it still on? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's still there. Right. Okay. Calm down. Oh my God, your breath. It's too hot. It's like having little hot fans in here. Isn't it? Yes. All right. Okay. Okay. Got to look. Okay. Oh, okay. We're going straight down for the belly rubs. Okay. There you go. Belly rubs. Sorry, Henry's not a Rachel. It's a Julian belly rub potato. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. Oh, he does love a belly rub. Straight down for the belly rubs. Okay. All right. Well, you've got to be an octopus. Got to give them all belly rubs at the same time. Good boy. Right, let's go and get your food sorted out. All right, mind out, mind out. Okay, so I'll come back to comments. Let's have a look. Oh, that's better. I've got a bit more. Oh, how did that work? I've got more comments now. I can see the comments better. Right. How is the little dog found recently? Oh, is the little dog? The little dog is here. Hey. Yeah, he's doing really well. He's Oi, Sammy. Sam, come here. Come here. Right, come here. Right. There he is. He's always got a toy. Oh, come back. He's always got a toy in his mouth. Oh. Hold on, come here, look, we're saying hello. We're saying hello, all right? Okay, always got a toy in his mouth. Very, very friendly, always pleased to see you. He's got the most wonderful bark that's sort of like monotonous and goes on and on and on forever. It's wonderful, isn't it? It's the best bark, really. It's the best bark, especially first thing in the morning. I really like it then, especially when I'm in a deep dream, deep sleep, and there's just this constant monotonous bark. It's great. It's his best feature. Yes, he's worked on that. It's not annoying in the slightest. But if we put a toy in the gob, then it does slow it down a little bit, which is a bit nicer. Okay. Oh, boy, it's nice. There's a breeze up here. All right, let's have a look. So glad to hear the volunteers are going well. Yeah, really well. Really happy. I had a bit of trouble with the clippers on my husband's hair once. We still call it the Valentine's Day massacre. Yeah, clippers are a nightmare, aren't they? I used to clip them on my own hair. all the time. And then Rachel said, "Don't." Right. Oh, that's interesting. Your cat. Oh, it's done that thing again. Why? Doing that? Okay. My hubby has a beard. I guess I have a thing for beards. Ah, okay. Aldine, yeah. I can hear Macario. Oh, this is ages ago. Hold on, let's come back. Right, just wanted to say, Stephen, thank you very much for your super chat. It's great to be able to enjoy a live chat again with both Rachel and Julian. Oh, that's nice, Stephen. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. Right, Barney side-eyeing the camera, always. The crowns are purely top 3 talkers. Oh, I see. Okay, right, let's keep going on. Hold on. It says, oh, I'm trying to catch up. A big headlight. I just moved it around. Hold on. Was that the bike? Oh, probably. Yeah. Let's have a look. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Django on the bike. Right, hold on a minute. Sorry, talk amongst yourselves, just while I catch up. Jan, don't use this opportunity to freak me out. Right, was I the only one hearing the Big Tom tune watching Django do his circus trick? Big Tom. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the Big Tom tune is, Jan. Love the dogs. Yeah, get Django a back basket. Yeah, I think so, Aldine. I think that will work well for that. I think you'll go in it. Even if I put a little milk crate or something like that on the back of it and tape it to the back of it or something, maybe that will work. Shabal, thank you very much for your super sticker. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Chelsea, yes. Toto's favourite thing is belly rubs, and you'll need to grow more arms to do octopus belly rubs. Yeah, absolutely. Will Sam be adopted? Well, Aldine, here's the thing. So, yes and no. We've got him lined up for adoption with some friends of ours that are currently in Italy, and which is all well and good. And I know that he'll get on well there, but they can't take him until September. And obviously, the more time he's spending with us here, the more settled he's becoming here. So he did have a problem with the donkeys, which was why we were looking to get him adopted out. But as I say, the more time he's settling in with us, he's kind of building bonds with us, and he seems really happy. So it's really a question of what would make the dog, where is he going to have a better quality of life? And with our friends who have a place in the mountains, he would definitely have a great quality of life. There's no doubt about it. And he would be loved and all of those things. I don't doubt that at all. But I don't think it would, would it necessarily be any more than he has here? I don't think so. And would it hurt him to remove him from this family that he's now starting to, build bonds with? And my worry is that could cause him upset. So, yeah, I don't know. It's quite an interesting question, actually, because I suppose it's one of those things. Like if they're in a shelter, like a straightforward shelter, living in a kennel, very little human interaction or limited because of numbers, then it's a difference because you want to get them out of that shelter situation and into a home. Whereas here, because it's a sanctuary, we do our best to give everybody here as much love as we can, so they do start to settle in, and and the sanctuary becomes their home. So the other thing as well is, though, it does open up, if you can move on a dog and it'll be happier, space for another dog to have a loving home. So yeah, it's one of those situations. So yeah, doesn't answer your question, does it? Will he be adopted out? I think that's a conversation that I've got to have with Rach, and we've got to work out what the best solution is for him. That's probably the best way of saying it, I think. But ask me at like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning when he's doing his magic barking sessions, then I'll give you a straight answer. It's like, yeah, immediately, of course he will be. Where's Rachel? Yes, Rachel's coming. She's just feeding cats and dogs. My boy was bark arsing at 6 a.m. with the storm. Not good on a Sunday morning. No, it's really not, is it? It's okay, Julian. We all understand. Us oldies take a while to catch up. Yes. Thank you very much for that. Big top tune. Oh, you mean... Okay, fine. All right. Can you just get your bloody spelling right, Jan, in future? That was a half-assed Michael Caine. I'll come back to Michael Caine very shortly, mind. Are you going to put the fence posts up for the goats on your own, or is someone doing it for you? Well, Linda, thank you very much for that lovely question. Yeah, so we got the fence posts delivered Friday, I think it was. So they're all up there, and I'm going to, I think, because of the way it is trying to get anyone to do anything over here and the costs involved, I think we're going to end up doing it ourselves. So I was working it out, and I was thinking if I could do, rather than try and do it all at once, you get completely overwhelmed. I think the best bet is to say, like, oh, let's try and get like 5 posts up a day, or, oh, hold on. Hello, Browse. Hello. Are you going out? Oh, you just want, what are you doing? Yeah. Say hello. No, goodbye. Bye, Browse has been for a swim in the river today, in the lake. Come on then, off you go. Come on then, off you go. Go for a swim. When you going down the river? You'll have to call her, I think. Go on. She's off. Yeah, so we'll take it in bite-sized chunks, between 5 and 10 posts a day. Get them up there. I think we can do it. It shouldn't take us too long. And then once the posts are all in and set, because each one's got to be set in concrete as well. So once they're all set, then we can worry about actually attaching the fencing to it as well. So yeah, I think that will be us doing that rather than other people, because they'll take too long, they'll charge too much, and they won't do as good a job, to be honest. Don't let Sam go. Oh yeah, can Sam stay? Yeah, Sam has a great life with you. He's such a lovely dog. Yeah, yeah, Hayley, you're so right. Hello, by the way. Yeah, Hayley, how you doing? Did you get your video? So yeah, he does have a great life. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, how is the fencing coming along? Aldine, yeah, we're just going over what I just said, really. It's just the posts have arrived, and we will start putting the posts up soon. Yeah, I think at this point, says Chelsea, he would experience depression if he left the ridge. He loves you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, Chelsea. I think it would hurt him. I think it would. I think he would get a little bit depressed because he has a bloody amazing life here, really. So I do worry about that side of it, really. Is Sam better with the donkeys now? Well, Myra, the thing is, we've learned to. He is better as long as there's no fire starters. So Django's a fire starter and Timmo is a fire starter. So it's the same with all little dogs. They start and then that winds up the big dogs. So we found that if we can control Django and Timmo around the donkeys, then Sam isn't interested. The minute they get out there, and this is the worry, is that you can't guarantee that it will never ever happen again. You can't guarantee that Django won't go out there and start yapping at a donkey and start Sam off, or Timmo won't. And in that event, that becomes dangerous for the donkeys because Sam's a bigger dog, and he just gets fixated. He gets like target fixation on the donkey, especially Macario. And the other donkeys don't give a monkeys. So Steve, Ronnie, Hoti, they just sort of like look at him barking, and they don't run, they don't do anything. But Macario, he reacts, and because he reacts, it winds up Sam. So Sam will chase him, and Sam, it doesn't just stop at chasing because he nips. So that's why it becomes dangerous. So he's at the moment, we've had one incident. That's it. And my rule with things like that is if you have one incident one's enough. Because if it happens again, then you haven't heeded the warning. So that's how we're controlling it at the moment. Is we're controlling the little dogs, and that seems to keep him under control. So we haven't had that worry. But yeah, it's always an issue. But then it is, to be honest, it is with all the animals. You know, I mean, that's why we keep the big. Oh, you hear that bloody idiot, Timmo? Tim. Such an idiot. Should we go and see Timmo? I feel like we need to go and see what's going on. Tim, is there any way you could perhaps stop him from doing that? What is the matter with you? Look, show everybody a little. Like Tim. Look, he's got his little windmill. Look, it's like a horror movie. Look, come on. Oh, we're bouncing now, are we? What are you waiting for? Food, by any chance? Oh God. He's got food there. I think we should do it before he turns himself inside out, to be honest. Wow, okay, you should shut up in a minute. I think his food's coming. God, they're all starting now. Sometimes you just need a soundproof room. A dark soundproof room is what we need. Oh, hold on. Oi. Right. Don't worry, everybody. It's all noise. We're all getting a little bit overexcited for food. Anyway, you've got it now. Right, we'll go up here, I think. Patience is not something that they have a lot of. Right. Let's go up here a minute. It's as close as I can get to a darkened room, I'm afraid. Heaven Chip, actually, June, I agree. I often think about animals that are fostered until they get a forever home. Sad to upset their comfort. Yeah, absolutely. Depends how things are in September too. Yeah, that's a good point there. Has Mrs. Grumberson sued you and Ronnie yet? No, Catherine, no. Mrs. Grumberson has not sued Ronnie or anything. We've been very lucky, actually. Although Mrs. Grumberson, we did find her in the manure pile. Don't quite know how that happened. The other morning I was down there and I just saw a pair of legs sticking out of the manure pile. And there were some rolled up stockings around the ankles. And I didn't know what the hell was going on. And so I grabbed hold of one of these ankles sticking out of the manure pile. And as I pulled and tugged, Mrs. Grumberson popped out, covered, obviously, in fresh donkey poo and minus her wig. So it was quite an arresting sight. And yeah, so I was looking for, obviously, the donkeys of chaos at this point, because I knew they had something to do with it. And yeah, I found Steve and Ronnie were running around. And once again, Steve this time was wearing the wig inside out and the wrong way round. But actually, he looked pretty good. Actually, it wasn't a bad look. Ronnie was a bit jealous, so Ronnie had grabbed hold of a cat and had put the cat on his head. So the pair of them were running around the sanctuary, one with a cat on his head, one with the wig. And Mrs. Grumberson, obviously, how she ended up in the manure pile, we still don't know to this day. It's a mystery. We think she was searching for something and maybe got pushed in. She did have flowers on her dress that she was wearing. So maybe somebody was eating those or trying to eat those and dragged them in. Anyway, yeah, so Mrs. Grumberson, she's still around. Who knows? Stay tuned for the next episode of the horrors from Grumberson. Grumberson's horror stories of Grumberson, I think. Anyway, right, okay. Linda says, as long as you don't ask us what is best for Sam, you know what the answer will be for us softies. Yeah, Linda, I know. But the trouble is, I'm exactly the same. So we're all in the same boat. So I think we know what's happening to Sam. Oh, hello for eyebrows. So blimey, I'm miles away. What happened with the collapsible shed that you had delivered and you didn't know where it came from? Did you ever build it? Yeah, Chelsea, we did. So that's all been built. It's in with the goats. And it's who was it? Was it Zoe? No. Was it Sarah? No. It was painted. Oh, goodness me, this is terrible. This is how hot it is. My brain has gone to mush. So the guys painted it. The volunteers painted it. Was it last week? Was it last week? Was it the week before? Was it this week? Was it yesterday? Perhaps it was even today. I don't know. It was there was painting going on, and it was painted, and it's been varnished, so it's all protected. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. It looks great. But we didn't find out, actually. Whoever donated it, we don't know. Ordine says, I deleted my question about fencing, but you could still see my post. How does that work? I don't know, Ordine. Is Timmo still nipping you, or is he a bit more relaxed? No, Jane. Timmo is a nipper. All right, he's a nasty nipper. That's the only words to describe him. He's so bad. So the other night we were up here, we were having our meal, and Timmo wanted to get involved as always. So we brought him up to the table, and he was basically sniffing around my ankles, and he was begging for food. So I normally ignore any dogs that beg for food. I just don't want to encourage it. But with Timmo, you can't. He just does his own thing. He's his own boss. So anyway, and he does this sniff, or this sneeze that they do when dogs want attention, so he starts sneezing on me, and he's sneezing wet dog snot all over my leg while I'm trying to eat my dinner. So I'm telling him to, go away to wait. And anyway, we put his muzzle on him. So he's got this a very big muzzle that's all properly fitted to him, and it allows him to pan and everything. You've probably seen the pictures of him wearing it. It looks brutal, but it's not at all. And it allows us to interact with him and give him cuddles and strokes and give him some love without the risk of losing our fingers. So we did this the other night, and Rachel was sitting on the floor with him. I was sitting on the floor with him. We were having little cuddles and strokes. We'd just eaten our dinner and everything, and he was loving it. And one of the volunteers, Bryony, that was with us, she was like, "Oh, can I stroke him?" And we were like, I think he'll probably still go for you. But because he had a muzzle on, she obviously felt brave enough to go and do it. And she came down. As a minute she came close to him, she didn't even touch him, I don't think. She just put her hand down to stroke him. He went absolutely nuts at her. He was like, "No, you don't do that. You're not doing that." So yeah, he's still very reactive in that respect. Okay, you've seen Timmo. Is that to make him go faster? Oh, his little windmill is so funny. He comes running up the driveway, yapping or panting or whatever he's doing, eating and threatening. And he's got his little windmill on the go. Honestly, it is straight out of a horror film. It's brilliant. Hold on. Oh, I've done this thing with it. Oh, that's better. Right. Oh, why is it doing that again? Right. I'm not very patient when I'm hungry. No, true, Penny. Yeah, who is? Let's have a look. Heaven Chip says, "Come on, guys, spend some pennies, please." Yeah, thank you very much, Heaven Chip. That's a nice comment, if you can. This guy is better than Shakespeare. If you have spare change, don't forget the GoFundMe. It's still running, guys. Yes. So, Jan, let me give you, I'd like to just give you an update on that. I don't want to make it all about send us your money, because, we all get a little bit, tired of that. But it's doing really well. We've had some lovely donations into the GoFundMe for the infirmary. So there's been some wonderful donations this week. So thank you very, very much to everybody that's put some money in the pot. We are creeping up the target. We're creeping slowly closer to target. I had a very interesting chat with one of the volunteers that actually left today, and she works for, or she's in marketing and the sort of campaigns and things like that. So she's a very experienced and very capable marketing professional. So it was very good to have her here and to be able to talk to her about what we're doing with the campaign and how it's all working. So she's going to be helping us and mentoring us. She's offered us her services, her time for free. so that we can call her and talk through how the campaign's going, things that we could try. She's already given us some great ideas. So, yeah, really, really happy with that. So I'm looking forward to getting stuck into that. I think I'll be able to put more effort into that as soon as we finish the volunteer season, because my time is just all on this at the moment. And in this heat, it's very difficult to focus on anything else. But so, yes, stick with it. Also, the patron's really, really important. We've got a couple of people here that are staying with us at the moment, and they are patrons. So it's really good to actually show them, you know, firsthand what we're doing and where it's all going, and how they're helping. So that's really nice as well. So if you're not a patron, become one, or think about becoming one, or just don't even think about it. Just become one. Don't even think about it. Don't think about it. No point in thinking about it. Just do it. But it's very separate. So patron is for like the ongoing running of the sanctuary, and the GoFundMe is to make the infirmary happen. So thank you for that. Let's have a look here. Myra, thank you very much for your super sticker. Thank you very much, Myra. It's very generous of you. Joe says, I think the best was the Halloween live when Justine made an appearance. Justin and Justine. Yeah, we need more stories, don't we? We need more stories. How is the new toilet working out? Well, actually, yeah, the toilet's working great. Very good. Good little system, that. Little composting thing. I don't really want to talk about toilets. Right, anyway, it's doing well. Thank you very much. What happened to the little dog you recently found? Yeah, Sue, that is Sam, who we're talking about. And do you know what, though? Michelle, who's with us at the moment, Michelle's been a few times, and she was asking me the question about the little dog that we recently found. I was like, were you talking about Sam? And she was like, no, the one that you found in the ditch. I was like, I didn't find a dog in a ditch. When did I find a dog in a ditch? And she was like, yeah, you had to crawl down a storm drain. And basically, I think what's happened is somehow, some way, I think YouTube has regenerated a video, and not regenerated it, but has started pushing an old video from when we rescued Sunny, I think. So people are ringing me or messaging me saying like, oh, how's the dog doing that you rescued? It's like, it was 6 years ago or 7 years ago, I think, or maybe longer. And unless that's the one you're talking about. Our most recent dog rescue is Sam. Yeah, bro, Timmo is a G. Yeah, bro, Timmo's a G, man. He's a G. What's a G? Hi from a hot South End. Hi, Kim. How you doing? Let's have a look. Do your Michael Caine impression again. Listen here, Linda. I am not here for your bloody entertainment, mind. I'm here to tell you stories all about the East End of London, where I grew up with my family. We all lived in a bloody bin, mind. And we all had to share one dinner between 23 of my other brothers. We all went bloody hungry, mind. So we had to resort to eating shoes. Not any bloody shoes, mind. Leather shoes that had been worn for many years by the local policeman. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just like that. What happened to the little dog you recently found? Oh, I've just done that one. I've lost the plot. Right. Okay. Hold on. We're coming back. Hello, Julian. Can you finish the chat with the dogs at the kennels, please? Where Bird Chick you rescued, and say hello. Who's Bird Chick? With Bird Chick you rescued, and say hello to Rachel, and banged my head, cut it very sore. Henry, I'm sorry to hear that. How did you bang your head, mate? Don't bang your head. Really, if that's the one bit of advice I'm going to give you, Henry, for life, is refrain from banging your head. It never ends well. Actually, it can sometimes end well. Well, that's another conversation. Bird Chick that we rescued unfortunately died. But yeah, Rachel will be done in a minute, and then we'll go and have a look at the doggies. I'm getting the pig sing-along videos from your other channel in my feed. Are you really? Is that Gig with the Pigs? Is that what you're getting? Gig with the Pigs? How's this happening? What's happening here? I say, what the bloody hell's going on? Best Michael Caine impression ever. Thanks, Chelsea. I think he's talking about Jack Sparrow that passed. Yeah. Poor Jack Sparrow. Yeah, he was a poor old boy. Oh my God, do you know what I've done? I've only just kind of caught up with all the comments. What the bloody hell's going on? I say, that can't be right. Gig with the Pigs, yeah. Gig with the Pigs was great. So we did those quite a few years ago because the volunteers that were coming, it just seemed so happened that everyone that was coming could play a musical instrument. So, and we would sit down and, I got a guitar, bought a little cheap guitar, and we were having some good nights, actually, just sitting around and playing guitar and having a sing song and stuff. It was really good fun. And then we just came up with the idea of like, why don't we sit in with the pigs? Sorry, I got hiccups. Why don't we sit in with the pigs and record it and do Gig with the Pigs? And at the time I was listening a lot to Tiny Desk Concert by NPR. Very, very good. I really enjoy those. And so I thought, well, let's do a tiny Gig with the Pigs in the style of Tiny Desk Concert. And we did a few, and it was quite good fun. I should do a few more, really. Trouble is, I was having this conversation actually today. It's not just about time, is it? It's energy. That's the thing. I realised that 10 years ago, I had so much more energy for everything, and the excitement would carry it through, but I had the energy to react with that excitement. And then sort of like 10 years down the road, the excitement is actually still there, but the energy's not. The energy is like, wow, okay, got to keep trying this. So, been hitting the Red Bulls. So it's energy, I think. I don't know how we get the energy levels up. Perhaps don't run an animal sanctuary. That's a good idea. How's Klaus? Oh, what did you do? I can't resist. I must resist. I must resist the Klaus. Oh, it's very difficult to resist the Klaus. Yes, the Klaus is here. He's here. It's fine. Yeah, because it's hot and sweaty. Klaus is always where it's hot and sweaty. I think it's the sweat that brings out Klaus. Yeah. We all like to get hot and sweaty every now and then. Myra, thank you very much for your super sticker. Did I already say that? I probably did. Yes. Jan says you had far less going on 10 years ago and with 2 sites. Yeah, true. How did the pigs react to the music? Well, Aldine, they loved it. Some of them would just sort of fall asleep. There's one video on there, I think, where they started fighting. So I'm just reading this comment. Justin has let Klaus out. So there was all sorts of different ones, really. Hello. Potato belly rubs.
He's on a walk now.
He's on a walk. Okay, we'll do it afterwards when he comes back.
I need to get dinner.
You need to get dinner
sorted, so I need to have a shower.
You need to have a shower. Well, I don't think we should do a live from the shower.
No.
I think that'd be interesting. That would be completely different.
I was coming to say.
Klaus will do a live from the shower. Yeah.
I'm going to do that now.
Okay, what, you're going to do a live from the shower?
No.
Damn it. I would tune in for that one. Okay, well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Lovely to see you.
Did you? Thanks, everyone.
We'll let you know. I think you've interviewed very well. There's a few questions that I've got to just reconcile in my head.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you're actually right for the job, but
it's been a long trial.
It has been quite a long trial, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. References. I do need references. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Could you do me a favour?
What?
Just get me a glass of water.
I want a glass of water.
Well, go and get one.
You get me a glass
of water. You sit here. I'll go and get you water. Go on then. There you are.
It needs to be cold though from the fridge. No, there's cold water in that fridge. I was going to go in there with his boots on, I bet. They're not clean. I don't know what you guys have been talking about. So, Chelsea, thank you for your super chat. I don't know if Julian read that one out already. Henry, Potato's on a walk at the moment. Julian can do some belly rubs when he gets back, maybe. But when Potato gets back, he needs his food. And then he doesn't always want belly rubs after he's eaten, understandably. But yeah, I need to, unfortunately, I'm on a bit of a tight time schedule because I need to cook the food for the volunteers. And Potato's on a walk, so I can't hang around and wait for him. Haley, hello. Happy birthday for the other day. And hope you are well. We are doing that after all. I don't know what that's in reference to, unfortunately. Yes, Odine, it is being organized now. I'm so sweaty. I'm sorry. I look like a mess. Who is walking the dogs? Christian, our long-term volunteer, is currently walking the dogs, thankfully. Oh, here comes some water. Thank you.
Bloody hell. It is
Thanks,
hot.
Jan. Okay, so I will leave you in these capable hands now. Good luck, everyone,
Okay.
and see you. Oh, thanks, Linda.
Right. Go and have a shower.
Okay,
You
goodbye.
stink.
Bye. Goodbye. Bye.
Did you miss that? I said, go and have a shower. You smell. Right. Okay. Where are we? Where were we? Right. Where were we? I know where we were. Oh, I see. Right. It's gone now. Good. Can talk about it. Yeah. Oh, weddings. Yes. Yeah. Weddings. Oh, weddings. Trying to sort that out. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about that, really. Yeah. It's all coming together. Right, hold on. Right, where are we? Right, okay. So, what else was I going to talk to you about? I've called you here today. Thank you for joining, Jan. I feel like your effort this week has been exemplary. You've been so good at life. I think you're all doing so well at life. I don't know about that. Right, okay. Well, on this note, I think it's time to go. Henry, what do you want to do about dogs? Because Rachel's busy now. She's got to have a shower and she's got to cook dinner. So, and the dogs are on a walk. So would you like me to go in with the dogs so you can see the dogs before we go? Or have you seen enough? Have you had your fix of dogs? How do you feel about that? Catalina, I absolutely love this page. We love you, Catalina. I bet she did. It looks horridly hot over there. No, she didn't really stink. I was just being nasty. She doesn't stink at all. Live from the shower with Rachel gets my vote. I say, steady on. Yeah, it's not a good idea. That becomes a completely different channel. You need to go to our other channel for that, which is Live with Claus, and there's all sorts of things on there that yeah, you can direct. You can direct what you want to see. I've got to stop now. It's too hot. Ah, dear, oh dear. Do you know how difficult it is to keep this under control? Do you? I hope you appreciate it. Oh my God, I'm getting a battery low warning. Of course I am. Right. I don't think Henry will ever get his belly rubs. No, Chelsea, maybe not. Okay, well look, I'm going to go now. I'm going to have a shower myself and get ready for dinner. I bet somebody out there is now looking for Live with Claus. Please don't encourage me, because I'll do it. I really will. And then we've got problems. Okay. I don't know, perhaps I should do it. It doesn't have to be like, it could just be a bit ruder, couldn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't mean like visually. I'm not talking about doing things that are, like morally reprehensible. But I mean, we could talk about doing things that are morally reprehensible. Yeah, what do you think? Live with Claus? Moral reprehension with Claus? Could be interesting. The mind boggles, really. I don't want to go there. I've gone there already. It's too late. Pull me back. I'm off the abyss. Come back. Ah, yes, the animals. Yes, keeps you straight. And you know what I mean. Right, okay. Oh Lord, Live with Claus. Now my mind is going to all kinds of places. Chelsea, this is what I mean. You see, this is what happens. You can't do it. Oh, you lot, you are bad. Does Claus have an OnlyFans page? Jane, I think that he has to have an OnlyFans page. Of course, Claus would have an OnlyFans page. I would say that he was probably one of the first to be on OnlyFans. Well, it's one way to top up the GoFundMe. Yeah. It would. I think it could work. Moral turpitude. Yes, absolutely. Neil is starting the coffee. Time to go. We'll have a good coffee, everybody. Have a lovely evening. And we will speak to you next week, mind, live from the bloody bin. And do keep an eye out for Live with Claus. And I'll speak to you next Sunday. Thank you very much for joining this live. Thank you very much for your super chats. Jola Solanis, thank you very much for your super chat recently. Let's have a look. Should we just have a quick add up? I don't know where we are. We're at 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 105, 110, 115, 135, 145. Bloody marvelous. Thank you very much, guys. That is wonderful. Thank you very much. Oh, Myra, have you just put in another one? Myra, you are naughty. Thank you very much. 150 squids. Lovely. Thank you very, very much. That's very generous of you. And it makes a big difference. So thank you. And we'll see you next week. Have a wonderful week, everybody. So Annie, yes. How's the super chat this week? Yes, super chat, Annie, 150. Okay. Adios, everybody. Have a wonderful time. Do you want an outro? 150. 150. 150. Do you want the outro? Do you want the outro? It's the same outro. Do you want it? Are you prepared to wait 5 minutes for me to find the outro? Should really play the outro. Let's have a look. I'm going to play it. I'll find it eventually. Oh no, they've changed the layout. It just becomes more difficult. What about if we do a random? Would you like a random video that's on the thing? Philip gets fed. What about Nigel gets fed? We've got Sunday Night Live intros. Timmo acupuncture. No, that's a long one. I don't know where they are. They've moved them all around now. Okay, no outro. I need to do another one for you. Okay, thank you very much, guys. See you next week. Have a wonderful week. Love you loads. Bye.